Safety helmets on. This is definitely a safety helmet situation. Absolutely 100% safety helmet situation. Alright, let's do this. I think I'm just going to sit here and wait for you to come to me. Cave Goblin, plead for aid. No. Get out. Need a round shield to cover my back. I have a green screen for that. I'm genuinely nervous about this fight. I have no idea if I'm making a really foolish decision here. We do have more morale than that. In fact, let's just do a double check here. So in terms of quality, we have closed the gap a bit. They're still at 72 professionalism to my 44. We've got a meager 7% tradition to their 26. We do have 10 more discipline. Unfortunately, they've caught us up in morale. 4.24 versus 4.23. So really, the only advantage I have here is the 10% discipline, plus the fact I've finished my national focus. And they haven't. National ideas. We've got half the manpower to them. Less than half. Army size is actually roughly even. So if I can beat them soundly in a couple of engagements, that would be good for us. Though many are willing to work to construct our great hold, there are a limited number of those willing to work. Yet it seems that we have a vast untapped labour supply in the form of the army, so I could lose national manpower. No, we're not doing that. Not now. Terrible timing. When do I get the next tech? 2 years. I mean, theoretically, I could get it earlier and then upgrade the fort here. Okay, you've attacked over there, so let's go and dispatch the little army to go and rebuff their efforts. And yeah, they're going to try and come through here, which is fine. I mean, we do still have a fort there. Marital bliss. Her Majesty the Queen is of course a constant companion and a good advisor in her own right. However, apart from the role, our Queen is also a representative of the Crown to the Gembeard House and vice versa. I am not going to accept your assistance, thank you, but no thank you. And in fact, I might actually send both armies over here. Just to make sure that we don't get outmaneuvered. Yes, I will repay one loan. I'll keep the others. We'll probably end up having to take more loans as this goes on. Are you really going to come over here? Are you going to try that? Great economic policy. With the administrative leadership of Durin I, we've been able to reduce the accumulated inflation of our country quite dramatically. That is good. I approve. Aha! Here we go. There's their first big army. We're going to have to go in... the castle wasn't finished, so we're going to have the negative. Unless I can get there first. Now, they're going to outnumber us. Alright, first round. I got there first! I got there first! I am defending! Heck yeah! 4.3 morale versus 4.2. I have slightly more tactics, 10% more discipline. Their infantry are not drilled. I am fully drilled. This is my good army. They've got a tiny bit of drill in the backline. They've got 22 cannons to my 25, so I don't have quite enough for a full backline, but we have the majority of it. They do have some cavalry, but I'll just shoot them. Fully drilled cannons in the backline, doing less. Oh, doing 10% more damage and taking 20% less. Likewise with my infantry, same thing. So this is my drilled army versus their professional army. Alright, let's see how this goes. They outnumber us by 10,000, but we are defending. Because we got there first. Oh, good God. Yeah, that went well. So we lost 2,700. They lost 19,000. Almost 20. In fact, that probably is 20,000 soldiers. They had no general. I just noticed. Oh, no. Told you he was a Meltork, yeah. Especially with like the sheer amount of firepower we brought to this. So we gained prestige, we gained a tiny bit of tradition, they gained a lot more than us. Round 1 goes to us. Where the hell are you going? Oh, you have access through them. Where are you going? Oh, you're trying... No, you have to come... Here? I mean, if you want to attack me here, you're welcome to. This is where my mage tower is. Let's send you over that way. And then let's put you behind my fort line. Actually, you can go and attack that. That's fine. Okay, great. You're attacking there. Desires of the Flesh again. Will you... Stop that. Stack wipe. That's their army gone. You're just sitting on Endin for some reason. Okay. Let's go and put you behind the fort. And before too long, we are going to need to go and take that colony and then push across into their land. Which is going to be me taking the offensive, but we'll keep this army not too far away. That was definitely a really good start for us. We could theoretically go to Miltech 14, which would give us even more artillery fire. Oh, sorry, infantry fire. That might be useful. They might be exploring the west. They probably have a lot of terra incognita. True. They still have a lot of soldiers. Not to mention 200,000 manpower. Like, I do think that I need to fight this one very defensively. Okay, yes, the castle here is complete. So now I am guaranteed to be defending. Especially with my 102 defensiveness. They keep on sending in these little armies over here, so I'm just going to go and thrash them. You're backing off, so we'll go and move you around this way. Here they come again, round 2. That's right, go and sit on my fort. I'm totally okay with that. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm fully reinforced. They are not. I'm in the defense. They have half of their army here. And they didn't replenish properly. This, no, was not going to be a stack wipe, but it's going to be a lot of killing. And once again, they lost 13,000 soldiers. I lost 1,500. So we're getting 10 to 1 kill deaths at the moment. I would say that's pretty good. Another little stack wipe. I think I might just leave you guys in like Gatub. I might leave you in Banda. Loan offer from Parushan Sire. I am fine, thank you. So we're already at 18%. Show superiority. We're going to have ticking war score from that as well. We just need to make sure that we keep on winning the battles. So, actually, because this is show superiority, it was probably a mistake bringing these guys in. You're going to make me abandon my GB Iron Man to play Anbennar. Anbennar is just such a good game. However, Johnny 5 just died, so that was one of our southern generals. Let's go and get a new one. Well, it is going to be another Fire Master, because I think we have +2, possibly even +3 to fire. So that is another 4 fire. Nice. What is my bonus to fire? I think it might actually be +3, you know. Leader, fire. No, it's +2. Alright. It's amazing how much effort they put into this mod. The creators are so freaking rad. I would agree with that. Oh, was he a siege specialist? Oh yeah, siege 3. That's good, because these are the 2 armies that I was going to use to go and take that stuff. I mean, if you're attacking me with just 2 men, you're not really going to be able to do anything because this has a garrison of 2,400 because I have some national ideas which give me more garrisons. I think we're going to go and put some pressure. I mean, what I could do is leave one army down here. We could leave Nems guarding... We can leave Lewis guarding this, and we'll send Nems north to start sieging. I think that's probably the best move. I went to Strench and I bonked my cat on the head accidentally, and now he's looking at me like, why did you do that to me? Commands on war with anyone else, are they? Nope. Just me. Alright. Meltorp's army will march forth once again. The army will advance in good order and shoot many cannons at our enemies. And they're actually retreating. They're just like, nope. Noping out of that stack wipe. 24,000 killed. Do I want to follow up? I think that's there. Oh no, that's a minion's capital. That's Stolen Gems capital. Yeah, I think I am going to follow up now. I'm actually a little surprised I'm moving as fast as I am. Here we go. This is going to be a second stack wipe, I think. This is definitely going to be a second stack wipe. Man, this fire phase is just deadly. That's another 20,000 dead. They have lost 90,000 to my 10,000. They do still have like 60,000 in the field though, but they may not be primarily command. They probably are the... Oh no, they've still got 50,000. Never mind. Next year. Okay, 7 months. However, you're going to be taking a huge amount of attrition because I have changed the way the supply works. Back off. I don't want to take that kind of attrition. We'll have this army doing the sieging. I might give you a couple of extra soldiers. What is the supply here like? 22 to 28. You've got a standing army of 14. So yeah, we're going to give you some more units. Cannon especially. So that's going to be a 10 cannon. We'll go for a 12 cannon. And then enough infantry to cover that. Oh, you know what I could actually do? This would be a lot smarter. Just split you in half. And that way we're just going to backfill all of the areas. Alright, let's go and attack you. And I think I'm going to switch Louis... No, we'll bring Mel... I don't like shifting generals around like this. Because it's just so unrealistic. Nems is in the north, and I think Nems is going to be our best commander. We are going to move Meltorp down here. Because he's going to be in the front line. Okay, they actually moved their armies away. That's good. You're stuck in moving there. Alright, you move to there. And you move to there. I don't think they're going to have very many troops left here in the north. Wait, why? Huh? Oh, natives. No, it wasn't natives. I mean, I understand what you're saying now, but it wasn't the natives. We just take that? We did just take that. Can we steal it? No, we can burn it. I'm just going to leave this one, though. We'll just put a colonist there when we have won this war. You can move on up. And this siege is not going to take long because we are really good at sieging. Oh, if I had 14 artillery, I'd actually get a +7. Hold on. How many artillery do I have? 12. I need 2 more. That can be arranged. Natives have been engaged, so they're not going to burn my colony. That's good. Alright, let's give you 2 more cannon. And you get the full +7, which is going to be magnificent. Fungi. Another native uprising. 14 and 14. Okay, we took it. Next, I guess. Where are their forts? It's kind of hard to see. There's obviously one here, which is their capital. You know what? I think I might just send you straight up. Just take the capital out. I think there might be another fort up there. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, they are coming in with big numbers. Bigly down there. Over 10% of war score from battles will give you a ticking war score. Okay, so it's done by war score, so winning those big fights early on is what I needed. So you back off, that's fine. These guys getting occupied is not actually going to cost us anything. I do regret calling them in. I really shouldn't have. In the future, I will know. You go there. You go there. Leaving these guys a little bit unsupported, but we're going straight for the hold. Oh, there was a unit of cannon there. Okay, so 21% without rolling anything. It's a level 2 fort. Diplomatic faux pas, lose Diplo rep, that's fine. We can bring in a new advisor, and I would like to. I think that this should probably be you. Because I do like the power costs. Okay. And is it January yet? Soon. Split you in half. Send half of you there, because I did mean to capture that. I'm surprised that I didn't. Repay the loan. Okay, now you're attacking my fort here. Which I must say is awfully rude. Huzzah! So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check out this place and I'm going to say, hey, you should be... No, not, not that one. You should be defensive. Yes, defensive. There we are. Okay, the next thing I want to know is how much would it cost for me to take this? Oh heck, if I took that. 91. That's what I want. 66%. Okay. Now I know. And they are coming in with some really serious firepower over here. So let's go and have you sitting over there. They're trying to siege as well. You lot can start moving down to here. Actually, let's move just outside of their vision. So that they can't see when I'm in my way in. Magical academia in financial trouble. The academic year has been disastrous for our mages. They have underestimated their research tools, and spell reagent costs are now on the verge of ruining any sort of progress in the foreseeable future. If we were to subsidize the mages, we could save their efforts, or leave them to learn from their mistakes. No, I'm not giving you that much money. Lose 15 influence. They are down to 0.6 influence now. 0.6. Okay. Left the end of the tunnel unoccupied. I mean, we'll get that eventually. Jazir, thank you very much for the 5-month resubscription. Very much appreciate the ongoing support there. Thank you. Aristide also wanted me to drink some tea. Alright, give me a second. And Chief Rangoon, thank you very much for the follow. I need to be really careful that I don't chip my mug on the helmet, because it's kind of hard. You know, being metal. Manpower levels holding strong, so far so good. I mean, we've lost barely anything. We've been careful managing the attrition. We've absolutely spanked them in the battles that we fought. Their enthusiasm is still pretty high. And their army size is growing again. They're up to 100,000 once more. Yeah. Oh no, that was me losing. My ally hasn't actually lost a single fight yet. There is a decision to purge the mages. The mages haven't actually done anything bad against us. Because was this my minion? Yeah, this is my ally piecing out. Okay, that's actually a good thing. Because they were causing a few problems. So now we are, whoops, purely under attack. You may actually fall soon. You won't. Although what I should do is say, hey, you should be defensive. So that my armies can move through properly. Perfectly. Yes. Alright, we have occupied that. So you lot are going to march down to here. Hopefully we can get to this and relieve it before it falls. The other areas are fine. And we got 38,000 going after 14. I'm actually astonished that that 14,000 is taking that as quickly as they are. Are they just cannon? No, they do have a lot of guns there. And not nearly as many there. Fighting the natives, that's good. Ooh. Okay, so some of these outer holds may actually be under a bit of pressure here. I may have attacked a bit too soon. It's January. Let's go ahead and get Miltech done. So now we can build bastions, and I think the first thing we probably want to do is start building bastions. How much are they going to be? 177. Alright. Time to start saving. There's a pretty big army down there, actually. Gowed, depletion of the Canorian beaver. The demand for fur has been constantly rising throughout the Middle Ages, and an increasingly colder climate has not done anything to change this lately. Because of this, the Canorian beaver population is having trouble coping with the constantly growing demand of fur. It has gotten to the point that beavers are very rarely seen in Canorian at all, and furs have to be imported at great cost from Gowed in the far north. Price of furs has just gone up by 50%, which is going to be, I imagine, good for Gowed. Yeah, it's good for cold market. And a bit of Gowed too. Might need to raise mercs or make some new units. I don't think so. We just split ourselves a little bit too thinly, trying to attack the north as well. Oh, they've backed off. Okay. You're bringing in a lot of extra reinforcements here. If they've backed off, then maybe we can send you to attack this, and if I attack that, maybe they'll move. Alright, battle is joined. I think I'd kind of like Miltorp to be here. 37,000 against 36,000. We are defending. We've won the siege on their capital. That's done. So where was the other fort? Is there a fort level? Sure there is. Fort level. It's up there. Do I want to risk 28,000 men taking that fort? I think I do, actually. Now, which of these was their actual capital? Are any of them their actual capital? Oh, it's down here. Huh. Okay, well that was unexpected. Alright, so the battle for Hul al-Krazol has been victorious. Now we just need to rush down here to go and take that out. And we'll need these two armies to be sufficiently split up so that we don't take attrition walking along the hallways. Alright, 14%. You've abandoned that, so you come down here and see if you can just annoy them. Buy us some time. You are in defensiveness edict, you are. I feel like we may well lose that territory. That hold. Which will be annoying. 28%. I mean, their capital made me wait until 72%. They just keep on coming in with these tiny little armies. Their enthusiasm has just gone down to medium. They're starting to falter a little. Alright, let's give Meltorp to this army. And 8,000, 7,000. We're going to go for it. We're going to see if we can just at least pause them. And if we win the fight, we win the fight. They are on a -2. We do have significantly more morale. They've lost their discipline. So it's 2.1 tactics versus 1.5. We're doing a ton more damage than they are. Merchant's gone bankrupt. 9 ducats? Fine. If those 7 hadn't arrived, we probably would have won this fight, simply because of the morale. Like, our soldiers are holding steady, and this has bought the time we needed to arrive with reinforcements. We might win this anyway! No way! Ha ha ha! Yes! We killed 14,000 and managed to hold out with 3 losses. Heck yeah! Don't mess with Meltorp! Get out of my holds! Well, in that case, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave like 20,000 defending each of these holds, and we'll move Meltorp around as necessary. And then we'll have this army up here. Yeah, see, they're trying to retake some of this stuff now. Command is at high enthusiasm again, but because they've lost forts, that is going to start... Oh, you didn't retreat. No, that's dangerous. And then what I can do is, like, if this is under attack, we can use the 2 garrisons from these 2 to defend. If this comes under attack, we can use the garrisons from those 2, etc. We've taken their big fort up here, so you go ahead and roll up these lines. Like, my demands have not changed. They're getting closer to wanting to peace out, though. So there is that. And we can also go up in Diplo and Admin. Ooh, next level would be Force March. That would have been really useful during this war. Okay, so here's the decision. Defensive ideas or quality? To ease your mind about bouncing generals around, I have 2 words for you. Teleport spell. And also rams. Like, we haven't used ram cavalry. But using rams to move generals around a bit quicker, I get that. Besides, they can send messages, so even if the general isn't necessarily in immediate command, they can send commands to their forces to at least give them, like, holding positions. Quality for the artillery, but the problem with that is the last idea. So yes, we get the discipline, yes, we get the mass batteries, yes, we get the infantry quality, but here we get a huge chunk of morale of armies. We get the extra tradition from battles, which we need, because our tradition has sucked. It gives us maneuver, and a lot of our quality is in the quality of our generals. Maintenance isn't that huge, and then, yeah, defense mentality. I think we're going to go defensive ideas. It just makes more sense for how we've been doing this. Quality is nice, but defensive is it's how we fight. That also gives us another 10% fort defense with innovative. Yeah, we're going to go defensive. Pretty sure. Land fire +1. I mean, expansion plus quality would be good. And then innovative plus quality would be good. Nah, I'm still going to go defensive. We can get quality after that. Maneuver seems huge right now. Yeah, I think so. And also, the more defense we have in our forts, the longer the forts hold out. Like, there's a reason I've invested so heavily in getting the fort defense edicts active.